I am Jatin Trivedi, and I shall enlighten you with some key important triggers for this week's in commodity market and how the levels are playing for this week's in commodity market. So let's get started with the bullions market first. First and foremost, talking about the bullions market, we should start with the bullion index, which has been recently launched. And looking at the levels, the bullion index is showing some good amount of strong support at the levels of around 16,000 to 15,800. So it is our weekly top pick in this week. That is the MCX Bullion Dex. That is the MCX Bull Dex for going long at the levels of around 16,000 to 16,100 to 16,200 as well, and with the stop loss below 15,850, and keeping the target on the higher side at 16,500 to 16,600. The reason behind this is as the gold and silver both are looking quite bullish, especially the gold prices. Silver prices are quite volatile, so we can have some buffer in that. But gold prices are looking a little bit bullish for this week, especially at the levels of around 51,500 to 51,600 could look quite supportive as they are holding the levels today, which is the first day of the week, that is Monday, on 31st August. So I'm quite bullish for this week with the range bound, not too much on the higher side, but a little bit on the range bound side. But overall, it can be a little bit bullish on the higher side for gold, silver both. So indirectly, the bullion index, which is the comparison of gold and silver, seems to be on the higher side. So the recommendation is quite on the positive note for MCX Bull Dex as well as gold and silver. Speaking about gold, the levels which are looking quite crucial are the levels of 51,350 to 51,500. I don't think these levels will be quite easily broken on the downside. On the higher side, as well as on the higher side, the resistance is at 52,250 to 52,300. So this is a range bound market where 51,500 and 52,500 will be playing for some days. Now speaking about the silver prices are looking a little bit bullish as well. uh, the levels seem to be respecting the rates of 69,000 on the lower side, and on the higher side we can expect some consolidation happening between the levels of 71,000 to 69,000. This is a 2,000 point range, which silver prices can be inside this range. And again, on the lower side, 68,000 is a very important support zone. So till the time the prices are trading above 68,000, looks quite bullish on the a range bound market kind of a scenario, not very bullish, but slightly bullish. So this has come to a time when on the starting phase of like June, July, we were quite bullish on gold and silver prices. Then we became a little bit bearish, then the volatility was kicking in, and now the range has become a little bit lower. So the ATR also is dropping a little bit on the daily chart. So it is quite uh, adjustable, and we can make some pre-judge calls that the gold and silver momentum is little bit on the lower side now, judging by the ATRs. So I would request to buy it on dips, with the stop loss below 68,000 for silver and stop loss below around 51,300 for gold. So that is for the bullions. Now let's start talking about the energy pack. See, energy pack again, crude oil is range bound between 3250 on the high side and 3100 on the low side. So look to sell at around the levels of around 3200 to 3220 with the stop loss above 3250. Buying is recommended at the levels of around 3150, 3130 with the stop loss below 3100. And for natural gas prices, the prices can be very volatile this week. We have seen the ups and downs in natural gas prices, but overall the prices have been quite bullish. But now, the last whole week we have seen the prices are taking quite a bit of resistance at the levels of around 200. So I would advise long positional traders to book some profits over here. Those who are holding their positions from the levels of around 130 to 140, it's a good time to book profits in natural gas prices on long term positions. Whoever is holding positions from the levels of around 130 to 150, uh, new long positions can be built up once it's starts trading about 200 very convincingly. Only then new fresh positions should be taken on the long side for positional traders. For trading perspective, on short term trading, 195 to 200 looks a very good shorting opportunity, whereas on the lower side, 175 to 170 look as a buying opportunity. So supports are placed at 175 170 zone. So look for buying only at the levels of around 170 to 175. Now speaking about the last segment, which is the base metal, overall the base metal are quite bullish, including copper, nickel and zinc. Copper is still bullish for me till the time it is trading above 415. So look to buy copper around the levels of 420. On the higher side, 430 can be kept as a target. Nickel prices also look a little bit bullish with the levels of around 1125 looking as a very base support. Till the time prices are trading above 1120, nickel prices can be a little bit bullish for the levels of around 1150. Okay, so the last part, which is the zinc, which is in the trending commodity like base metal like copper and nickel. Zinc is a little bit range bound for this week between 202 and 190. So avoid this counter zinc as of now. You can look to sell it at the levels of around 198 with the stop loss above 200, and look to buy at around levels of around 192 with the stop loss below 190. Lead and aluminum both are quite sideways, so you won't get too much of momentum over there for trading. So this week's hot picks are MCX Bulldex on the long side with the stop loss below 15,800. Gold and silver a little bit range bound but positive. Crude oil and natural gas both crude oil range bound, natural gas a little bit weak from the high side till the time it is below 200, and base metal a little bit bullish.